everyone, welcome back to my channel. Another weekly vlog. I think I've got one still to go up, I'm not gonna lie. But we're in town and I'm getting my lips done and my Botox. I'm so nervous. I've had my lips done before. That's not the issue, it's the Botox because I've never had that done before. So I'm really excited. My appointment's at 1:45 at 20 past. So by the time I walk down there, I think it'll probably be about time, so I need to leave. I've got time. We can have a look in Primark and Superdrug, but I don't really need anything. But we'll see what time we come out, because I think Danielle got her Botox done a couple of weeks ago and she said it was only 10 minutes, but with the lips I think you need to wait at like 20 minutes for the numbing cream to work. So we will see. I'm excited, but I'm very nervous. And obviously I've lost weight, so I feel like my lips are going to look different to what I've had before, because obviously I was a bit plumper around the face. So yeah, and I have broken a nail. I've got a little stump, which is annoying. And yeah, so if I don't have time, we'll just get the Botox and stuff done, go home. I have been decorating the hallway. The hallway's pretty much done. I just need to do the floor, which I want to do today when we get home. So maybe I won't go to the shops. We'll see what time, you know. Sometimes it's better just to not plan and just do. But yeah, let's go and get some Botox and stuff. I'm really nervous. And I know this is not for everybody. I'm not promoting it or anything like that. It's just a little bit of a documentation for myself as well, because if I don't like it then, and then like in like a couple months down the line I want it done again and I tell you on this vlog that it's the biggest mistake that I've done, I know not to do it again. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, I'm absolutely obsessed. Obviously they're a bit swollen, but I'm actually obsessed. And the Botox was literally so easy. Like, it was done like that. There was a lot of like stinginess. And obviously I've had my lips done before, so that's nothing new, but oh, I'm obsessed with the shape of them. I'm absolutely obsessed. And obviously they're going to go down. Best decision I've ever done, and I can't wait for the Botox to kick in, but apparently it can take a couple of days for it to actually start working, because I can still move my forehead and that. But anyway, I went into Superdrug and I got a few bits from Maybelline and things. I could have spent a lot more, trying not to do that, but there were a few things from Maybelline that I wanted to try. Their new foundation and concealer was one of them. In fact, I don't think I've actually ever used a Maybelline foundation, except obviously the Dream Matte Mousse back in the day. But I don't actually think I've actually bought a Maybelline. Like, I like Maybelline for like their lip stuff, but I've not really bought anything else from them. So it's definitely a brand that I need to dive into a bit more, because they've got loads of new stuff out. So anyway, let's go, let's get home. Yeah, let's go home. Hey guys, so I'm literally covered in paint. We have been painting all day. We've done the living room. This is Mellow Mocha. It looks a bit purple in the like now, but during the day it's like a kind of mocha colour. I'm definitely going to get new something there, I think. Mirror maybe. But we just wanted to get the painting done. And I've ripped up all of the flooring from the hallway, which you will see in my hallway refresh. I was going to film this, but it just got to the point where it just needed to be done, and Stuart actually did most of this, so I was like, I'm not going to stop him doing it so I could film it. So my lips are super tight and a little bit tender to touch, if that makes sense. But I can't feel anything with the Botox, which is insane. It's obviously not started yet, but yeah, I just thought I'd jump on and I will show you some of the bits once I've been in the shower, because yeah. And I've also ordered an Indian, because the kitchen, why is it like this? Whenever you're decorating one area of the room, the rest of the house just becomes a dumping ground. Like, I don't even know if you can see it, but I just tidied this the other day and it's back to being like this. But yeah, I'm gonna go and I'll catch you guys later on. Good morning. It is Tuesday and this is what the lips are looking like. I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm actually obsessed with these. These are the best my lips have ever looked. I know I've only had them done twice. This will be the third time, but oh, I'm obsessed. And there's no bruising. This is the first time I've never bruised. The Botox is still not kicked in yet, but it's only day 2, so I think it can take up to 2 weeks. So, but I do feel like, I don't know if it's just the lips, I do feel like my face is a little bit different. That could be just the lips, so am I just overthinking it? I don't know. I'm gonna quickly show you the bits that I got from Superdrug. I'll show you that in a minute. In fact, I will quickly show you the face mask that Stuart got me. And do not mind the state of this house. As you guys know from the last clips, we've been decorating. The rest of the house has not been touched. That's just messy, so we're dealing it. We'll deal with it, right? Okay. So Stuart got me this. This is the mask that he got me from, is it Sensei? I love it. I love it. And I think with the Botox, my skin's gonna look 10-10. Like, obsessed. So this has 4 different colour lights, LED lights. It's got the purple, the blue, the amber and the red. So the purple improves skin hydration and firmness. Blue helps skin clarity, smooths out rough skin texture and helps hormonal blemishes, which I need because my skin was going crazy. Amber balances skin complexion, helps with sun damaged skin. I wish I could put it on my neck, on my chest area, because that is so damaged. And then the red is anti-aging and fine lines and wrinkles, boosts collagen production. It's so good. And I've been using it for 3 weeks. I love this one because it flexes to your skin, like to your face. It's not like the heavy bulky ones. And the strap, it's like, it's not the comfiest. I don't think any of the masks are the comfiest to wear, but I feel like this would be one of the comfiest to wear, if that makes sense. Love the colour. I think you can get it in different colours, but I've got the pink one. And then it's got a rechargeable remote. You could just unplug this and then charge this. So you've got the on off button that you just hold, looks like that. And then you've got manual or automatic, so it's got an automatic setting of going through every cycle. Or if you just want the blue one for a change, if you just want the orange one for a length of time, it doesn't automatically shut off, you have to shut it off. And you just push that, and then obviously when you're, so that's the kind of pinky purpley colour. I'll show you. So that's the red, that's the anti-aging. Blue, orange or amber, and then the purple. So I've been kind of just, I started off doing it manually and then I've just been doing it automatic, and I've been using it every night, well not every night, every other night in bed, and it's so good, by the way. Also, I can't believe this, do you remember last year when I got gifted the L'Oreal stuff? Still a pinch me moment. I can't believe L'Oreal sent me products. I still have loads of them in my drawer. I don't know what drawer it is. I've still got like loads of backups because I'm still using the current ones that I'm using. Obsessed. Tell me why I got a parcel of the new glass skin stuff. What? I was like, I actually got the mask from Tesco's the last time I was in Tesco's, but they didn't have the serum, so I was like, I'll get it off TikTok. And I was literally, the day before, I was literally about to order it, and I don't know what stopped me. I don't know if the kids distracted me and I just forgot all about it. And then I got a parcel the next day and I was like, I haven't ordered anything, because at that point I hadn't ordered anything. And it was this. I'm so excited to try that. Obviously I already bought the mask, I can't wait to use that. But this is the Glass Skin Liquid Cream, and I've just tried it out for TikTok This is so good. It literally sinks into the skin. It doesn't feel like I've got anything on, but it just leaves this kind of soft glow. It's not like glittery, in your face, sweaty looking. It just gives you a little boost. And this has got hyaluronic acids, 5% vitamins B3, B5 and C as well. So it's got great ingredients in it. It's not just like a primer, if that makes sense. And it's almost like a pearlescent. I don't know if you can see it in the bottle, but it's like a pearlescent cream. The packaging, stunning. Smells so nice. It smells sort of like the same of the other products of this range, but oh my god, I can't believe they sent me this. What? And I didn't even get like the email to say if I wanted to be put on their PR list, so absolute blew my mind. So I need to put this in the bathroom, but I thought I'd share that with you. You can get it on TikTok. You can obviously get it in Boots. They did have it in Tesco's, but this was sold out because it's going viral. Like, it's going crazy, and it's really nice. I haven't obviously tried it like underneath makeup or anything like that, and I'm actually not too sure if when I'm doing my actual skincare, if I put that on before moisturizer, after moisturizer. I'm not sure. I need to TikTok it. But first impressions, I actually really like the way my skin's looking. But anyway, I'll go and grab the... In fact, I'll take you downstairs and I'll show you downstairs. This is everything that I got from Superdrug yesterday. I got a Radox bubble bath. Ran out of bubble bath for some reason, even though we've barely had bath recently. I don't know why. I also got the Dove Calming Caring Bath. This is my favourite. I was going to get the shower gel, but I've still got loads to use up. It smells so good. And this is finally in store. So I got two because it's my favourite deodorant. It smells insane. It smells insane. It's the Dove vanilla scent. I've got like 2 roll-ons upstairs and I've literally ran out of this, and I was like, I can't be bothered doing an online shop because I can't find it anywhere but Superdrug for some reason. But it was in stock, in store. Love it. And then the rest is all makeup. So the 2 things I really wanted to try is the new Maybelline Lifter Plump and Glow Foundation and Full Coverage Serum Concealer. I think I tried to get the one for my fake tan shade, so I got 220. Obviously it's too dark for me now, but hopefully when I get a fake tan on, this will be the right shade. This is meant to be kind of like, is it meant to be like medium? It says medium coverage and glowy finish. Hyaluronic acid, peptides, 24-hour hydration, clinically tested, skin looks plumper and brighter. So I'm excited to give that a go. That was like one of the things that I wanted to try. And as I said, I don't think I've bought much from Maybelline apart from their lip products and obviously their Dream Matte Mousse back in the day. I used to love their Colour Tattoo eyeshadow cream things, and also the blushers, the little Dream Matte blushes. Love them, but they don't have any of that anymore. So I've kind of gravitated away from Maybelline, but I was really excited to try that. And then this is the concealer to kind of go with it, I'm guessing, because it's from the Lifter range, and this is in 20. So I'm excited to give them a go. 3 things from Rimmel because it was 3 for 2. You guys know I absolutely love my Rimmel lip liners. Between Rimmel and MAC are like my top 2 brands for lip liners. So I picked up this, and this is new. Love that. Oh My Plump Lip Shaper, and I got the shade Cafe Latte. It looks stunning. I don't know if you can see that. But that looks so good, and I don't know if it looks really creamy, but I don't know if it's one of those ones that doesn't move. Oh my god, that was quite hard to come off, so I'm hoping it kind of stays a little bit. Then I've seen everybody rave about these lip glosses, and I've been kind of looking at them every time I go into the shops, and I'm like, do I really need another gloss? But then I was like, hang on, like, everybody raves about these. So this is the Seeker Glassy Gloss, and I got the shade Pine to the Apple. It's kind of like a pinkish coral colour just looks so juicy. I don't know if you're able to see it because it's pretty clear. There's not like amazing pigment in it, but it smells really nice. It smells fruity. But that gloss looks insane. And then I got a backup of my multitasker bronzing stick in medium because I'm literally on the last legs of my other one. And I use it every single day. It's in my everyday makeup bag, so I had to pick up another one. What are you doing? Look at it. What are you doing? I then got a backup of my L'Oreal brow gel because I'm running low on this as well. And again, it's in my everyday makeup bag and I've been using it to death. And then the last two products I got from ELF. You know I absolutely love these lip balms. One of my favourite brands for the lip balms. I don't even have any of the Sunday Riley ones or anything like that. Is it Sunday Riley? It's not Sunday Riley, is it? What's the brand? I can't remember the brand, but you know what brand I'm talking about. The ELF ones and the Rimmel ones are so good, and this is their new spring shade, I think. They've got a peach one out as well, but this one is a bit of me, and this is a cotton candy crush, and it's such a pretty pink. I love pinks. I prefer a pink lip over like an orangey peachy lip, but this looks stunning. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's a really vibrant colour though. And then I've seen these all over TikTok. Like everybody raving about them. I was there for ages picking a shade. So it's the Glow Reviver Slipstick. So it's like a lip oil but in a lipstick form. I got the shade Love Slick. Love the packaging. ELF. And then that's the shade. It's kind of like a pink. Let's try this on actually. I've got lip gloss on. Ooh. That smells insane. But that's everything that I got. Look how pretty that colour is. I love it. But anyway, that's everything that I got from Superdrug. Nothing crazy. I just wanted a few bits and I needed to top up on a few bits. So that's everything that I got. Oh, what? Very good. Very dangerous. I would eat them all. I got this from Amazon. Oh my god, I'm buzzing about that. So I got the one from TikTok, and I mean it is good, but it doesn't extend. I don't know if I've got to buy an extended part to make it this tall. I mean it's literally like this height. But I got this from Amazon. I'll leave it. I keep saying this, I need to do my storefront. But this is so good, and it's so much sturdier feeling than the one I had before, and also it's so much taller. Like this is taller than me. Anyway, hey everyone, it is Wednesday. I'm off tomorrow and Friday, so we're going to continue vlogging. I'm just about to start finishing and filming the final bits of the hallway, and then I'm going to actually just paint over the black. So I think I'm going to keep this black, kind of ties in the black elements, you know what I mean, but it just needs touched up. So the floor is getting done today. I hope I've got enough. If not, I'm going to have to order more. So I'm going to quickly mop the floor, and then map out where I'm going to put the stickers, and hopefully I've got enough, but you'll see that in my home refresh. I've just finished work, taking my mum to Tesco's tomorrow, and nothing else really, and then I'm getting my tattoos. I'm not sure where to put them though. I've got this area here, but my arm's still a bit sloppy, unless I put them on this bit, so then when I work out on my arms, which I've still not started, which is so bad, obviously this will make it better, but I'm excited. And this is how the lips are looking. I'm obsessed. Like, she is my new lip lady. and like I can still move my brows, but I can see a huge difference. Like there is no lines. There is no lines on my forehead. There is no lines on my forehead. Ah! And I should have took videos of before, because you won't believe me how much wrinkles and lines I had on my forehead and around here. You know what I mean? There's like a little bit, but it looks natural. That's what I wanted. I said to her, I want to look natural. I don't want to look frozen. I don't want to not be able to move my brows for the very first time we may get in Botox, because I feel like that would have just freaked me out. And I just feel like I've went back to my 20s. Like I can't believe it. I cannot wait to put makeup on my face. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this vlog here today. Continue on later on, because I need to film the hallway refresh. So yeah. Hey everyone, loving this angle. I've just got the little phone holder that I got from TikTok, and this is so cool. The only thing is I can't use the back camera because obviously the magnetic thing is on the back of my phone. Anyway, it is Thursday. I took my mum to Tesco's, and she actually treated me to some things from Tesco's. I didn't need to get much, to be honest. I got some bananas, I got some prawn crackers for when we have a fake away, and she actually got me a t-shirt, a top, and I actually really like it. It was given like 90s. It was, do you remember those tops that like had like a vest top attached to it inside? Back in the day we used to have even like the shirt attached to like the tank top. I used to wear them all the time, and I seen it and I was like, oh, that's actually really cute. She was like, I'll treat you to that. I was like, oh, thank you so much. And then we went home and I sat at my mum's bed for a bit. It is literally just turned 2:30, so I'm sitting here for half an hour. I was like, there's no point in me going home, literally sitting down for 10 minutes and then coming out. So I just thought I'd jump in the car. I just thought I'd come straight here, to be honest. So I've just sat and I'll just maybe watch TikToks or something. And I've got the heating on because I am frozen. It's so cold. It was like 11 degrees yesterday, now it's 9. Like it's going back down the way, please no. And yesterday was like nice and sunny and stuff, and today it's cloudy as anything, which is really annoying. Anyway, I can finally feel the Botox working. It feels just super tight. You know what I mean? Like I can't believe it. I told my mum and she was just like, oh, you can't really notice it, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to be like so obvious that people are like, have you had Botox done? I didn't want that. And this is the lips today. I'm still obsessed. Still obsessed. This is just the e.l.f. lip balm in vanilla toffee. And I had one of the NYX stain lip liners on underneath. I did put creme de nude in the middle, but that wore off, so I just popped on this lip gloss thing. Yeah, so nothing really much to update you guys on. I'm gonna attempt to do my nails tonight. I'm gonna have to chop them all down to this size, which is so annoying. I was like, do I just put a tip on this? One finger to match this, because the length of my nails, it's took me so long to grow them to this length, and because of one blooming nail I'm gonna have to chop them. Do I just start again? I might have to do that. So I'm gonna attempt to do that today with the kids in the house. We're gonna attempt it. I don't know how that's gonna go, but yeah, I'm super excited for my tattoo tomorrow. My tattoos, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to dig out my numbing cream as well. But yeah, I just thought I'd jump on and test this little gadget out, and it's like the perfect angle, and it's not one of those ones that literally is stuck to your car like the other one. It was literally stuck to my car, I couldn't move it, whereas this literally, you just flip a switch and it unsuctions so you can put it wherever you want. Amazing. What it is, so I didn't have anything for breakfast this morning. I had my thyroid tablet, and then I had to take the kids to school, and then my mum met me at the school and we went to Tesco's, and then she asked me to go to Baines, which is a baker's near us, and I got rolls for her and I got a latte. So I had my latte, I had a roll with some jam and butter on it, and that's all I've had. But I started getting the shakes, I had a cup of tea as well after my coffee, so I don't know if I've maybe overloaded the caffeine, but there's been times where I've had multiple cups of teas and coffees in a day. But I was just sitting at my mum's bed and I was like, I've got the shakes, and I was proper like, and just felt kind of off. It was weird. I also got one of these. It's so funny, like even like where we are from, there's Baines the bakers like all over the place in every town. But even with the people I work with, I'm like maybe like 15 minutes away from where I stay, and then maybe like, I don't know, 20 minutes away from where my mum stays and where I'm originally from. And where I'm originally from, we have these things called Sue's lugs, and they are literally called Sue's lugs. You go in and ask, can I get a Sue's lug? And people at my work are like, what's a Sue's lug? Like, I've been to Baines, but what's a Sue's lug? I'm like, what, don't actually sell this in your Baines? Like, what? And they have these like soft kind of sweetish rolls called cave-ins or cave-ins, but we call them cave-ins, and they've got holes at the top. They've totally changed them though, they're not the same, but I used to love a cave-in with Lurpak butter on it, delicious, but they're totally changed now, they're not the same. Again, people are like, what's a cave-in? I'm just like, we live in the same area, how do you not know what a cave-in and a Sue's lug is? But basically, it's just a biscuit, it's like a shortbread biscuit. To be honest, it looks more like a tongue than a lug. If you're wondering what a lug is a Scottish word for ear. Right? So if they do these things called pig's lugs, pig's ears for dogs. Like, yeah, but they're basically, it literally looks like a tongue, but this is a Sue's lug. So I don't know if you do get them where my work is, in the Baines close to my work, but they're just called something different. And like we have these things called French cakes, but people call them French fancies. And then again, I don't even know what they call them through at my work, because I'm like, French fancy or a French cake, and they're like, what's that? And I'm like, am I living on a different planet here? Like, it's so weird. But I've got that. I never ate it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm low in sugar. But yeah, I've just been feeling very off. I just hope it's not going to be another migraine, because sometimes when I feel a bit off, the migraine's coming. You know what I mean? So I might prep and take some painkillers just in case. I just feel weird, off. You know what I mean? And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I've lost the weight. I'm not sure. But my period always landed on the 8th and the 9th. And I would get all of the symptoms like sore breasts, cramps, feeling sick, migraine. The week before my actual period, when I get my period, it's just the period. But recently it's been like each month it's been the week behind the 8th and the 9th. So like the week after, and then the next month it's the week after that. But I'm still waiting on my period this month, and it's nearly March. I've either that or I've completely forgot that I've had my period at the beginning of February. I should really keep track, but I don't think I've had my period this month, and I can't be pregnant. I've got the coil. I mean, it is likely. It's like, it's not likely to get pregnant on the coil. It is possible, but it's very unlikely. So, and I don't feel like when I was pregnant with Max and Lee, I knew instantly. Like, I found out at 4 weeks, 5 days exactly on both times. I'm feeling, I don't know. I just don't know if it's because I've lost the weight, that my kind of hormones are all over the place and stuff, or is it because I'm getting older? I don't know. I mean, my periods haven't been like super regular ever, but they're usually 9 times out of 10 land on the 8th and 9th, or maybe like a couple of days before, a couple of days after. So it's just a bit weird. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go, it's 1:45, and I get out of the car at like 55, so I've got 10 minutes, so I can sit and edit a few videos and TikToks and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I thought I'd jump on, say hi, get my tattoos tomorrow. So that's what I need to do. I need to message Jodie, because I asked her, I'm getting the 3 cat tattoos, but I asked her if she would have time to do a little treble clef here with some stars. She said it would be an extra £30, but she would get back to me if she had time. So I need to message her, because obviously I don't want to numb my hand if I'm not going to need it. So that's what I'm going to do, actually, like right now. Good afternoon. It's Friday. It's just turned 12. I went and got my tattoos done. I'm obsessed. And then I went to B&M. I did have a list of things that I wanted to get. I really wanted to try and find, you know, that viral breakfast brunch mug, and also a wreath for the front door, but the one I went into didn't have anything. So Max is staying at my mum's house tonight, so I just got a bunch of like snacks and sweets and treats for Lee, and obviously just put the rest in the pantry. And I got crisps because I'm really craving a cheese and onion crisp sandwich, so that's what I'm going to have with a coffee. But first of all, I'm obsessed with this outfit. I actually really like it. Look, I don't know if you can see it, but top I got from Primark, and I'm obsessed with it. It just kind of feels 90s to me. It cinches in. It's like quite structured at the bottom like this. So it looks like I don't like it like that. That's where I tucked it in. And then these like baggy sleeves. And then these are the Hilara jeans that were very kindly gifted to me. And I'm obsessed with this outfit. I absolutely love it. It's kind of just, I don't know why, it kind of enhances all the bits of my body that I like. It's giving me this shape, and I love these jeans. These jeans are so comfortable. This is the hand one that I got. How stunning. I wish tattoos always stayed this dark and like crisp, but obviously over time they don't. But this is the treble clef that I got, and then I'll take this off. So we've got this one on the back, a little moon with a little kitty cat with Kawa, and then we've got these two, one for Oreo and one for Onyx. I'm absolutely obsessed with these. I think these look so cute and slightly different. I don't think I've ever seen anything like these before. This one and these ones, I actually got AI to design them for me, so I just thought, yeah, it's a nice little addition to my arm. So I've just got like this area to fill. Don't know what I'm going to put in there, and then my shoulders, but I definitely want like some sort of floral on my shoulders. But I'm obsessed, and let me grab the B&M bag and I'll quickly show you what I got. So boring, but I was going to go to Asda's and stuff as well, but honestly I just wanted home because I'm starving. I didn't have anything to eat this morning. I just had my thyroid tablet and then we left. So this is literally £20 worth of junk food. But I haven't had junk food in a little while, so hey up. I love these. I don't know what it is about the texture of freeze dried stuff, and I've never tried the gummy bears, so I got a packet of them. Maltesers, 3 packets of these because these were down to £1, and these are like my addiction. I think I've said it before in a video, but these are my addiction. I am obsessed with these roulettes. I used to have them years ago as a kid, and then they done away with them for ages, and then I finally said, oh my god, I remember them, and they're everywhere now. So I've got 3 packs of them for the pantry. Got some of these, white and a chocolate one for me, one for Lee, for tonight. We're going to watch a movie and stuff. Whisper bites, I'm going to order. So Lee stayed at my mum's last week, and I got Max stuff like this. There is some stuff still in the cupboard, so I don't know why I went crazy like this, but I also got him a McDonald's, which I'll do the same tonight, but I think I'll just maybe have like a plain cheeseburger or something. I'm not really wanting a McDonald's, but it's a treat for Lee. So Whisper, these were like £1.50. And my shop, they're like £2.95, almost £3, which is no. No. I got some of the Fry's peppermint creams. These are for me. Got some biscuits because we actually don't have any biscuits in at the minute. So I got the mint. These were all £1 as well. Banging. Mint Club. That will probably be for me because nobody else likes mint. And penguins. I got Lee some Buenos because they're his favourite. And then I got the crunchy gummy worm, these dry ones. They didn't have much variety. And I was just wanting cheese and onion walkers, but the only 6-pack they had was the multi-pack, variety pack. So I got them, but that was £20. This was that was £20. Like, I remember back in the day, I'd be able to get this entire same order or purchase for about maybe £8 or even a tenner, maybe. But £20. But it's a little treat for Lee. I don't really spend much time one-on-one with just one of the kids. So my mum has said that she's going to take them more often, like one-on-one, so I can get more time with Max and then more time with Lee, and then, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to make a coffee, make my cheese and onion crisp sandwich. Yes, am I having that for my breakfast? Yes, because I don't fancy anything else. I don't know what it is. I just really want some bread with cheese and onion crisps. No judging, right? Sometimes a healthy breakfast just isn't it. And I'm about to start my period because I can feel my as I said yesterday, I haven't had my period this month. My boobs are starting to get sore, so I'm thinking it's on the horizon in the next week or so. So that's probably why I'm craving chocolate. And if you follow me on TikTok, you guys know I'm on a medicated journey with the weight loss. I've went from Manjaro to Wegovy, and Wegovy does not stop the food noises. But I'll literally have maybe like a couple of bites of that sandwich and I'll be like, oh, done. But anyway, that's everything that I got. I was going to finish the vlog here, but I fear that my MAC, yes, MAC had a 20% sale on their website. There was 2 lipsticks I really wanted, but it's sold out everywhere. It's not their usual lipstick range. I think it's like their Power Kiss ones, and one's in Be My Bridesmaid and the other one's like a baby pink. I really want those lipsticks, but they are sold out everywhere and it's so annoying. But I did pick up a few bits. I didn't go crazy, but again it was like £150. Like, everything is so expensive, but I haven't bought anything from MAC for a long time, so I'm with 20% off. I think I saved maybe like £80 or something, so yeah. So I'm hoping that that's there tomorrow so I can give you a haul of it. If not, I'll be in the next vlog, because I'm working tomorrow, but I finish at 11, and I'll need to pick up Max and all that. But anyway, I'm going to put these in the cupboard, make my coffee, or do I want a cup of tea with a biscuit as well? No, I'll have a coffee and have my sandwich. I just thought I'd show you what I got. Not that it's exciting. Do apologise. Hey guys, I told you I couldn't, I left the crust, but I actually felt so stuffed and I've drank my coffee and I've been, oh my god, I need to find another editing app because I use iMovie on this, right? And it's driving me insane. Like, I'm literally editing last few clips of my hallway, and whenever I like edit a bit, it takes me right to the very beginning of the video and I'm having to scroll all the way back, do a little bit of editing, and it takes me all the way, it's driving me insane, or it crashes on me. It's, I use Splice, is that the name of it? I used to use that years ago and it was so good, but then obviously it became popular and then everybody was using it, so then they've got a monthly thing to use all the stuff that used to be free. But I use that for like TikTok and Instagram and stuff, because I feel like it's better for the horizontal videos. But I need a new editing app. Please give me some recommendations. I know Final Cut Pro is an option, but that's quite expensive. Are there any free ones that are even just a little bit less expensive than Final Cut Pro that I don't know about? Please let me know. I know CapCut people use quite a lot, but for some reason I just can't get my head around it for some reason. But anyway, the reason why I've picked up the camera again mid-editing, oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't know what it is, right? You guys know I absolutely love makeup. I love skincare and clothes and stuff as well. I love clothes more now that I've lost the weight, but makeup is just the one thing that gets me super giddy and excited. So my MAC stuff have arrived. so I thought I'd show you before I end this video. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I absolutely love makeup, as you guys know. So this is everything that I got from MAC. Got an email like literally at like 12:30 saying it was going to be here between 1 and 3. I was like, no doubt it will be here between like 2:45 and 3 o'clock, because that will be the only time today that I'm going to be out of this house. But no, it came. It came. Oh my god, I love a MAC parcel. I don't know what it is. I just love MAC. I've loved MAC for many, many years. So, this is everything that I got. To know that I actually only got one bullet lipstick. One. I had like 5 in my basket and I thought no, because I was going to, I kind of wish I had got it now. I was going to get another Flesh Pot because I don't know if I've showed you the absolute state of this one. So I might go back on, since it's payday today, and pick that up, because I can't even use it. It's one of my newer lipsticks. I think Lee's got into it and he's mushed it, and I'm maybe going to go back on and get that. But yeah, I only got one bullet lipstick. I hope you're proud of me. Anyway, so the first thing that I got was the Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation. I haven't had a MAC foundation in years. I used to have the Studio Fix and the Face and Body. I was this close to putting the Face and Body back into my collection. Again, I might go back on and actually order that, because I absolutely love the kind of, you guys know I'm not really big on full coverage foundation anymore. Like, I used to love Studio Fix. I used to use that on a daily. Estee Lauder Double Wear on the daily. But for some reason I feel like it's just too heavy for me now during an everyday wear. At night, if I'm going out, yes, I like a heavy full coverage foundation because it lasts longer. But I seen this and I thought, this has been out for a little while, and I just thought I'd give it a go. Now, my shade back in the day was MC20 and N3 in Face and Body, but I did the shade matching thing and I got N32, but the shades that I put into the Find My Shade was my tanning shades, so this is going to be for when I'm tanned. So I'm excited. To be honest, it actually doesn't look too dark, so I'm very excited. Oh, this isn't just this. See, when you've not had like a MAC foundation or something that you've not used for years, it's just nostalgic, you know, and I love it. What's for that? I'll definitely give it a go and I'll let you guys know, but there's loads of people that have used that. So I got 2 blushers. I'm really, as I said, spring's coming around. It was so sunny today. It was cold, but it was so sunny today driving home from a tattoo appointment, and I really just wanted some new blushes. I really wanted like a lilac-y baby pink, but I couldn't really find one on MAC, so I got these 2. So this is their powder blushers in Pink Swoon. I've got a few of these blushers, but I don't have a pink one. So it looks like this. Just like a vibrant pink. I'm not going to swatch it on that tan because I've got my nice new tattoo. It looks like that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very nice. And then I got the Mineralized blush in Bubbles Please. Again, it's another pink. I do prefer the old packaging. Again, it's very nostalgic to me. But these are pretty similar, I'm not gonna lie. They did look a little bit different online. I think this one's a bit warmer. A little bit warmer than that one. This has kind of got a little bit of a bluish, purplish undertone. I'm not very good at describing colour, so see, it's a little bit more cool tone. I don't know if you can see these swatches aren't the best, but you'll definitely see these in a makeup look at some point, or me wearing it and I'll tell you that I'm wearing it. But I got those. Haven't had one of these in a very long time, and I had literally every single colour, but back then there was literally like 4 shades. Now there's loads of them. So I got the Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Bear Study. I used to use Ochre and Painterly, but I think that was like the more popular shades back then. And this is basically like a cream eyeshadow base sort of situation. This one is the kind of beige with gold shimmer in it. Don't know why I smelled that, but again, very nostalgic that it's in the same pot. I love that. And then the rest is lip products, but I only got one lipstick. Okay. So the two lip liners that I've been wanting for a little while. So I got Beige Turner, and these two were the ones that I wanted with that one, but they were sold out on Next, on MAC, on Boots. These were sold out everywhere. So I'm kind of hoping that the lipsticks that I wanted that are out of stock everywhere come back as well. So I got Cool Spice, because I got the lipstick the last time. I actually had to, when I was on the MAC website, I had loads of stuff in my basket, and I actually had to check my makeup collection to make sure I didn't have the shades in the lipsticks that was in my basket, and most of them I already had. That is so bad, that the fact that I've got that much MAC lipsticks that I don't know which ones I have. Yeah, so this is Cool Spice. To be honest, it's still very warm. Well, not as warm as like obviously Velvet Teddy and Spice and stuff, but it is still warm. I wouldn't say that's cool toned at all. And that's what I'm looking for, is a cool toned lip liner. But it will go nicely with the lipstick that I have. And I do like these colours. I'm on the hunt for a nice cool tone, but not super grey. If that, it's still in the brown family, but, or the nude family even, but cool toned, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. And then I've got grey. So this was the other one that I really wanted when Beige Turner came out. Because I think these two came out before the Cool Teddy. I think. Don't quote me. To me, this is the shade that I've been looking for. I just hope it's not too dark. This is weird doing it left-handed, because I normally swatch on this hand. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Yes, because I've seen people use this and not necessarily go for like a cool toned lip. They've still used like Creme de Nude or like Flesh Pot or Myth or something, so they are a little bit warmer, but it just doesn't look as orange with the lip liner. So I got those. Oh, you guys know, if you know, you know, Candy Yum Yum is like me in a colour. I don't really necessarily wear it that much. I wear it during the summer when I'm on holiday and stuff, but not like an everyday colour. But when they brought it out the second time, I was obsessed with it. I've had maybe 3 bullets of Candy Yum Yum, and I had the lip gloss and I had the lip pencil. Don't know what happened with the lip pencil, because I did have it. I can't find it anywhere. I don't know if I lost it in the move, because I had it when like I was in the flat, so I don't know if I lost it there. And then I did go on a hunt to find something that was very similar. I got a few pink lip liners from the drugstore, but they're not quite Candy Yum Yum. But they didn't bring it back in this formula, but they have got this new formula in lip pencil. It's called a lip glazer. It's a glossy lip liner. Now, I don't know if that means it's not going to last as long as the normal lip liners, but it's the only thing they have in a lip liner form in Candy Yum Yum. So I had to get it, even if it's not going to last long on the lips. Well, it looks like this. I don't know if these are like brand new, but I've not really, as I said, I've not really done much makeup shopping in a little while. Oh my god, it's like, is it shimmer or is it literally like a gloss? That's really pretty actually. And it's definitely Candy Yum Yum. Buzzing! And this is like a retractable lip liner, which aren't my favourite, because I do feel like if you get most brands within a retractable lip liner, they're very creamy, which is a good thing, but they smudge really easily on the lips. So we'll see. I'll give it a go when we do the bright pink lip. The one bullet lipstick that I got, so I've been obsessing, especially with it coming into spring, with this baby pink lip combo, and loads of people said that this is a really good lipstick for that. I have Snob already, but I feel like with the new formula they've totally changed that colour. It's not as pale, it's got a bit more pigment to it, and it's not as lilac-y undertone, it's a bit more pink. I was actually going to get a backup of Cream Cup, but on the website that looks like a completely different colour as well, which is annoying. I wish they wouldn't do that, just bring it out. Like, I follow on TikTok a TikToker that is big on like vintage makeup, and she's been showing that when MAC have been reformulating and bringing back old colours, they are so much warmer than the original, and the originals look stunning. But everything is so orange, so warm, and I feel like people are getting sick of it, and people want the cool, even keep the warm tone option, but bring in the cooler tones, because I feel like sometimes it can be a bit more flattering. But that's just me. But this is a satin lipstick in pink peppermint. So to me, this looks more like the old style Snob compared to the new Snob, if that makes sense. It was sort of like this dusty pink lilac-y undertone Snob, and I just feel like this is sort of given that. To me, that reminds me of my old Snob that I had. And of course I love a smell of a MAC lipstick, a brand new one. But I got that and I'm really excited to try that. I'm not really sure what lip liner to go with that though, that's the only thing. And then the last product that I got, I love Rach Larey. She is one of my favourite TikTokers, Instagrammers, YouTubers. I followed her from when she was blonde and doing the whole weight loss thing. I absolutely love her. And she was doing a get ready with me, I think, and she used this, and I was like, I need that. And they have a pink one, but that was sold out, so that's definitely another one I'm going to get if I like the formula of this. But this is the Dazzle Lips Crayon, and this is in Moon Rocket. So it's a crayon, but it's for your lips, and it's kind of like a metallic-y finish, and it just looked absolutely stunning. She had like a nude lip on. I can't remember the other products that she had on, but she put this on top instead of a gloss, and it looked stunning. And obviously it's going to last longer because it's not a gloss, like legit. And I think you just twist it twists. But this one is like a champagne, but it just looks glittery and shimmery. It just looks glossy without being a gloss. It's stunning. And then they had like, I think it was called Space Out, which is like a baby pink. That's the other one I want. They did have Candy Yum Yum as well, but on the pictures it looked a bit more raspberry compared to the actual Candy Yum Yum in bullet form. But that's what it looks like. And I wonder if you could use that on the cheeks, on the eyes as well. I don't know if it stays, because it's a little bit tacky, so I don't know if it dries in completely. But you can totally, like, absolutely stunning. To try it. I've got this little thing on the back of my phone, so we're just going to use that. Oh, that's so dry. That's so nice. So easy to use as well. I love that! But that's everything that I got from MAC, so I think I might actually go on and get the Flesh Pot. I was going to get it from Next, but it was sold out on Next, because that is my go-to nude at the minute. And I've had to actually use Creme de Nude today because the other one is just so messy that it's so hard to use. I just grudge paying £25 for a lipstick that I already have in my collection, but it's kids, right? Kids. But yeah, that's everything that I got from MAC. As I said, didn't get a lot, but that was like £150 worth. Like, I remember like back in the day I would be able to get double that amount. Like, I feel like this video is just like me like moaning about prices and stuff, but I'm still buying it, so it's obviously not stopping me. But I used to be able to buy makeup every single month and have money left over for everyday things, you know what I mean? Now I have to like put money aside each month for a couple of months and then use that to buy whatever I want from like high-end makeup brands. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here because I feel like I've got enough footage for this week, and I'm working 7 days now from tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing if you did that, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye bye.